I'm going to introduce you to a poet who devoted over 3 decades of his life to preserve the essence of a civilization, a legacy threatened by cultural shifts and foreign influence. His name is Ferdowsi, and he composed the Shahnameh, an epic poem in Persian. But much more than that, he built a timeless bridge connecting Persia's mythical past with its enduring spirit. In every couplet, his words breathe life into heroes and kings, binding language and identity in an unparalleled act of cultural revival. What makes a single poem transcend time and define a nation's soul? Hakim Abolqasem Ferdowsi Tusi, born in 940 CE, is a renowned Persian poet and the author of the Shahnameh, the national epic of Iran. He is regarded as one of the greatest Persian poets. Ferdowsi's name and fame are recognized and celebrated worldwide. Ferdowsi lived during a transformative period in Persian history, spanning the late 10th century and early 11th century CE. This era was marked by significant cultural, political, and social changes as the Persian-speaking world navigated the aftermath of the Arab conquest and the rise of new dynasties. At the time, the Samanid Empire was a dominant force in the region. The Samanids, based in Khorasan and Transoxiana, were instrumental in reviving Persian culture and language after centuries of Arab rule. They actively promoted Persian literature, art, and science, creating an environment that likely influenced Ferdowsi's work. It was under their patronage that Persian poetry began to flourish, and Ferdowsi started composing the Shahnameh during this cultural renaissance. However, the Samanid Empire eventually fell to the Ghaznavid Empire, led by Mahmud of Ghaznavi. The Ghaznavids, though culturally Persianized, were more militaristic and less focused on the arts compared to their predecessors. Ferdowsi completed the Shahnameh during this transition, and his relationship with Mahmud of Ghaznavi was fraught with tension. Mahmud's lack of appreciation for Ferdowsi's work and his failure to reward the poet adequately are well documented in historical accounts. This period also saw the continued influence of Islam on Persian society, with Arabic serving as the dominant language of administration and scholarship. Ferdowsi's decision to write the Shahnameh in Persian was a deliberate act of cultural preservation, ensuring that the language and heritage of pre-Islamic Persia would endure. Ferdowsi's lifetime was a pivotal moment in Persian history, characterized by the revival of Persian culture under the Samanids, the rise of the Ghaznavids, and the ongoing interplay between Persian and Islamic influences. His work stands as a testament to the resilience of Persian identity during a time of profound change. Ferdowsi, born in a village near Tus in modern-day Khorasan Razavi, Iran, emerged from a lineage of Dehqans, land-owning Persian aristocrats whose influence on Persian culture ran deep. The Dehqans were guardians of pre-Islamic Persian heritage, and their efforts to preserve traditions and values are evident in Ferdowsi's later work. Although not much is known about Ferdowsi's early years, he likely received a good education, reflecting the refined intellectual upbringing of his class. As a young man, Ferdowsi married and settled into family life and had one daughter. Ferdowsi committed himself to preserving the Persian language and identity amidst pressures to adapt Arabic as the dominant cultural and literary framework. Through his verses, he revitalized Persian mythology, reconnected people to their historical roots, and celebrated the timeless values and virtues of Persian civilization. His work profoundly impacted not only Persian literature, but also the broader identity of the region. While Ferdowsi's contributions are now universally recognized, his own time was marked by struggle. Despite dedicating his life to writing, he didn't enjoy material prosperity or official patronage. It is said that toward the end of his life, he sought recognition from the reigning Sultan, Mahmud of Ghaznavi. However, Mahmud undervalued Ferdowsi's efforts and rewarded him inadequately. Nevertheless, Ferdowsi's legacy stands as a testament to his unwavering commitment. His efforts not only safeguarded Persian cultural heritage, but also influenced subsequent generations of poets, historians, and intellectuals. Today, he is celebrated as one of the most important figures in Persian history, and his work is admired worldwide for its literary brilliance and cultural significance. Ferdowsi is primarily known for his monumental epic, the Shahnameh, the Book of Kings, which is his most significant and celebrated work. This masterpiece alone solidified his place as one of the greatest figures in Persian literature. While the Shahnameh is his only major surviving work, there are references to other poems attributed to him, though they are far less known and not as widely preserved. Some sources suggest that Ferdowsi may have composed shorter pieces or poems, but these are not well documented or authenticated. His legacy overwhelmingly rests on the Shahnameh, which remains a cornerstone of Persian culture and literature. The Shahnameh is regarded as one of the longest epic poems in human history, composed of nearly 50,000 couplets. The poem serves as a vibrant account of the mythical, heroic, and historical past of Persia. At its core, the Shahnameh is divided into three major sections that form a rich tapestry of stories, characters, and themes. The first section, known as the mythical era, explores the creation of the world and the early kings of Persia. These legendary rulers are depicted as figures who brought order, civilization, and moral values to the world, setting the stage for the era of heroism. The second section, the heroic era, is perhaps the most celebrated part of the Shahnameh. It introduces iconic heroes like Rostam, Zal, Sohrab, and Esfandiar, whose adventures are filled with dramatic conflicts, personal tragedies, and moral dilemmas. This section vividly portrays the eternal struggle between good and evil, emphasizing themes of loyalty, bravery, and the consequences of human folly. The tale of Rostam and Sohrab, a tragedy about a father unknowingly killing his son in battle, is one of the most famous stories in Persian literature, resonating deeply with readers. The final section, the historical era, chronicles the reigns of historical Persian kings, focusing on the rise and fall of the Sasanian Empire and ending with the Arab conquest of Persia. This part reflects the shifting tides of history and the challenges faced by Persian civilization during periods of foreign domination. Through its narrative, Ferdowsi subtly critiques the cultural and political upheavals of his time, offering insights into the resilience and adaptability of Persian identity. Today, the Shahnameh remains a cornerstone of Persian literature, celebrated for its artistic brilliance and profound cultural impact. Ferdowsi's dedication to Persian heritage is evident in every couplet, making the Shahnameh a timeless symbol of Iran's national pride. Ferdowsi holds a revered place in Persian history and literature, preserving the language, myth, and heroic tales that define the nation's cultural heritage. His unwavering dedication to the Persian language ensured its survival through turbulent historical periods, making him not just a poet, but a guardian of Iran's rich linguistic legacy. In recognition of his contributions, Iran honors Ferdowsi with a dedicated day in the Persian calendar, a testament to his enduring influence. His final resting place, located in Tus, the city of his birth, stands as a revered shrine, drawing countless visitors who come to pay homage to his memory. This is more than just a burial site, however. It is a symbol of literary brilliance and national pride. Every day, scholars, poets, and common people gather to reflect on his contributions, ensuring that his legacy continues to inspire future generations. Ferdowsi's impact extends beyond Iran, resonating with lovers of Persian literature and philosophy all over the world. His work speaks of valor, justice, and the eternal struggle between good and evil, universal themes that transcend time and borders. By preserving history through poetry, he gifted Iran an identity that endures through centuries, ensuring that Persian heritage remains vibrant and cherished.